Hello guys, hope you're all doing okay. I just thought I'd come on and make a little video about an original reading that I did last year in Chesley Street's Golf Club, and it was for a lovely lad called Ian. And when I read this guy, as you're about to watch, I brought his granddad through, and his granddad was telling him off and telling him lots of things which you're about to see about the way that he needs to change and improve things, and he was absolutely wiped out. Now the thing is, even the things that I did say to him were pretty crazy, like in stuff you wouldn't be putting on Facebook and things like that like keep getting said to us. But you see this comment here, do you see it up there where it says "or for F's sake, Steve's good at what he does," right, as you can see it. If you don't believe, don't watch, don't start spreading rumours, right? Well, you can read it yourselves as it says up there, right? I'm just looking at it like on the screen next to us. I had 2 tickets in my name, but he couldn't get there, so he gave them to his friend. I mean, how nice of that of him to do that anyway, right? He gave his tickets away to this girl whose name I didn't know because it's not there. But her boyfriend was Ian, and Ian was the guy who I read. So, right, he's give his tickets away to somebody else last minute because he couldn't make the show. She's came along with her partner who, let's be honest, was probably a full-on skeptic, not against him, and I've just told them all of that, what you're going about to see, right? So, you trolls out there, right, who are going to watch this and probably not want to comment and explain to me how this has happened. Right, your name's Ian.
Yeah.
And you've lost your granddad, which was your mum's dad.
Yeah.
And he's mentioning about you need to set an example, like, for your son. That's what I feel like he's saying. Because I don't know if you're going on a bit daft on weekends and like...
Every weekend?
Well, every week, everyone getting a message, no. Like, jokes aside, I just feel like he's saying you need to realise that you're a dad now and that, like, you've got to start, like, calming down because, like, it's not helping you doing what you're doing, and you know what I'm talking about.
Where
It's just, you know what I mean? He's saying, like, it's making you worse, you know? And he's good that he's not here to tell you, but you didn't need him to tell you off, you're a man now, you know what I mean? Did your mum and dad split up when you were young, like? And did he step in? Because I feel as if he might as well have been your dad in a lot of ways, that's what I feel like. There's something about 7, I don't know what the 7 is. I don't know if it's 7 year or the son's 7, there's something about the number 7.
Well, it's coming up 7 years since my dad died.
Right. He must have had a canny fallout with your granddad, like.
Aye, he did.
Like, I feel your granddad could have a go for you at least, as well.
He locked him in a pub and hit him with a baseball bat.
I didn't get that, mind. I didn't get that. But I got to see he punched him.
He didn't like the man. He didn't get on.
Aye, well, I didn't know, honestly. What's the connection with Bertie?
Bertie? Well, that's where my brother and that was from. My dad used to come for drinks.
He's taken us to Berkeley, I didn't know why. Have you lost your brother, like?
No.
Just fell out?
Well, what the fuck?
No, because I didn't know. Honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just...
No, you're right.
Aye.
My brother just lives up the road from...
But you didn't talk now?
Aye. I've stopped speaking on in March.
If your granddad was here, you know, all this what's going on wouldn't be happening. But I feel like he's concerned about you, like, allowing yourself to like, get led astray, because you're risking ruining what you've got, and you've got people around you that love you, and they want to see you do well, but you're not understanding that you're, like, pushing them away, because you're scared of getting hurt. I'm sorry if it's upset you, you're going to make me cry in a minute. And he's saying, you're going to get hurt, you're going to hurt yourself, you're going to cause this, because you're always getting paranoid, and anyone who shows you affection or is close to you because you've been past pillar to post as a kid. You know what I mean? He's saying you've got to I want to cry myself. He's saying you've got to understand that, like, that's in the past now, and you've got a big heart, and people love you for who you are, not for, like, anything else, because you're constantly questioning, like, yourself all the time. And he's saying as well, these times when you got on saying you didn't want to be here, he would clip you on the back of the head, like, He's saying you've got a life to live and you need to live it. You alright? What happened with driving or something?
What, mate?
Did you get banned or something?
Yeah, lost my licence for dangerous driving.
Because he's gone on about that. He must have nearly died as well, like. You didn't need to tell us, just listen, I'm not being rude, just have a listen.
No, you're right. Then my dad passed away and I went off the rails and I lost my licence. I was drink driving.
He's saying, you know, it's never too late to turn things round and start like getting yourself in a better position, because the one thing that no one can take away from you is the big heart you've got and how much love you give to people. People like you for who you are, but it's you questioning yourself all the time and torturing yourself, but you're creating this what's going on. Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't understand how you know this, like.
Well, because your granddad's telling us. But I just feel like when I started trying for you straight away, I just got your granddad on your mum's side and he was the rock of the family. And like, he doesn't want to see you going down this bad route anymore. Because the only person, you're hurting yourself all the time, he's saying, and it's like, it's got to stop. Because you just, well, I don't know, really, I'm going to tell you what he's saying. Stop being a f***. That's what he's saying to us. Stop it, because he loves you. You know, he's not bothered about when things went missing with him when he died. He's saying he's not bothered. He's had his life. He wants you to have yours. Did you live either next to your granddad or with him?
We used to be beside him all the time. Just all the time with him.
I know, because I'm getting him. And did he drive as well, like?
Aye.
Was he a bit of a white boy sir? Like, was he into all sorts, like betting on horses and
everything?
Because he's like, what's the matter? I just get him like saying like that, like he used to always be a chancer.
He had his own seat in the bar and he used to just gamble in his own seat.
Aye, well he's saying like he doesn't want you going down the same road as him, because he doesn't want you building up a bigger bag of regrets. He wants you to stop whatever you're doing and being like silly. It starts with you drinking and taking stuff. That's where it's starting. He says, and you're not putting your salary by like renting stuff, and then you're back on it again. He's saying like it's just you're gonna ruin your life.
1,000,000%.
It's got to stop. That's what he's saying. You're getting yourself into debt, and he says you just come, you're sinking, and it's got to, you've got to stop now. That's what I feel like he's saying.
1,000,000%.
Because you're making stupid decisions all the time, and you've got to realise like people look up to you, and whichever way you look at it, you're still a dad. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a load of people who's pastors around him. A load.
Because he always had his own seat in the bar, and he used to have everyone.
Did he have a sovereign ring?
He used to have loads of different.
Like a sovereign with a coin in, and then he had like a lump one, and then a line through one of them or something.
But we used to go to his, he used to show us coins and rings.
Sovereigns.
We used to count them out and stuff and like look at the rings.
He was a bit like a Jew, wasn't he? With no offence of anyone else. Like that's the impression he's given us, not that's a bad thing. But that's the impression he's given us. He'll always be around you, he's saying. Did your dad go down a bad road, like? And did he get skinny as well? And did he have dark hair like mine? Short? He's saying he's sorry. I don't know why. He's just saying he's sorry, but didn't follow the cycle. Does that make sense?
He'd died of alcohol.
Well, he's saying didn't come down the same road, whatever that means. I don't know what it means.
Yeah, I have been following that.
Aye, but he's saying didn't break the cycle, because you've gone down the same road and it gets harder and harder.
You're 1,000,000% right there.
He's saying to me that he's ruined all of his connections and family and everything, and you were with your mum and like through drink.
Through drink,
But you're not just doing drink though, you're doing other stuff as well, he's saying, and it's making you drink more and you're worse. He's saying like you've got to like break it, because you've got people who look up here, you know. Does that make sense, aye? Right, well I'm going to leave his love with you then, okay? Thank you. Cheers guys.